Hi there, I'm Jonathan, physiotherapist at Back in Motion, here with another exercise of the day for you. Again, in this series, we're going to be looking at exercises which you can do from a desk-based position to just reduce the onset of any build-up of tension or discomfort around any muscles in your body, which again can come from prolonged sitting or prolonged postures. Now, these exercises that I'm going to go through today are ones that you can do whilst you're sitting working at your desk. If you're feeling some of that tension build up in the shoulders, which we all get, from time to time, then this one will work quite nicely. First of these two is going to be a chest stretch. So when we're sitting in this position, when we're maybe slightly hunched over, we're working at our desk. I'll show you a keyboard here. We're working at our desk for a long period of time, then generally our shoulders are going to, over time, get more rounded, and it's going to become a bit uncomfortable around our shoulders, or especially a little bit more restricted around our chest. So one exercise, a very simple thing to consider, is maybe every half an hour or so, just stopping, changing your position, and maybe even just opening your hands out as you inhale to just stretch through your pectoral muscles on either side of your upper body. And again, it just feels like a nice stretch, a nice way to kind of relieve some tension whilst you're doing your day-to-day working. That doesn't really involve getting up or altering your position too much, so it shouldn't affect your day-to-day working with others around you, but just can tend to make your working activities feel a bit more comfortable. As an aside to that, the muscles on the opposite side of our body, so not just over our chest but also through our upper back, our rhomboid muscles, tend to get quite tight. I mean, in the previous video I talked about keeping our shoulders back, sitting nice and upright at our desk, which is completely the right thing to do, but it doesn't mean to say that muscles aren't working in that position. And the rhomboids in particular, these muscles which sit between our shoulder blades and our spine, that kind of hold our shoulders back or contribute towards holding our shoulders back in this position, might just get a bit more tight, a bit more stiff and restricted. And a way that we can stretch these out in a sitting position or in a standing position is just by bringing our hands together in front of us and pushing our shoulders forward, really rounding those shoulders, so going into the opposite position to where we're used to holding ourselves if we're holding a good posture in sitting. And it can just feel like a nice stretch. Just tend to make things feel a bit more comfortable. And I'd recommend holding either of these stretches for somewhere around 5 to 10 seconds, just to relieve a bit of discomfort, and completing that every half an hour or so, just to again continually reduce the discomfort and tension that can build up through prolonged sitting or prolonged desk-based work. All right, see you soon.